Good morning, all of you. Commandant NDC, Lieutenant General S.S. Daya, Shri Rajit Punani, Secretary, Rajya Sabha, Indian Parliament. Distinguished participants, I welcome you all to Upa-Rashtrapati Nivas for this very significant interaction. I am grateful to the NDC for so organizing it. Absolute delight to be amongst distinguished participants of inaugural International Strategic Engagement Program, and rightly we can call it INSTEP, a far-sighted initiative fostering global cooperation and shared understanding on strategic matters of profound importance. Friends, Bharat is home to 1/6 of humanity. With its civilizational ethos of peace and harmony, coupled with the constitutionally structured functional democracy at all levels, is an obvious pacemaker for global peace. In step 2-week strategic engagement at NDC, under the aegis of National Security Council Secretariat, Ministry of External Affairs, and Ministry of Defense, is a timely, collaborative endeavor with such a magnificent participation of delegates from 21 countries and 8 Indian officers. I gather that the NDC and Vivekananda International Foundation have thoughtfully curated this much-needed, insightful program in strategic domain. Over 2 weeks of seminars and interactive sessions would for sure be rewarding, a significant occasion to explore a diverse array of topics, from geopolitical dynamics and security challenges to diplomatic negotiations and conflict resolution strategies. Friends, global peace and security are fundamental to growth. Peace is best secured from position of strength. Ever preparedness for war is safest passage to peaceful environment. There has been over the years sea change in security concerns and methodology to address the same. Gone are the days of conventional warfare and security threats. Now technological advancement and onslaught of disruptive technologies have direct bearing on all issues concerning security. Conflagrations in any part of the world turn out to be a global challenge. They are no longer localized. Resolutions can emanate only from collaborative endeavors. Isolation approach is now behind us, a matter of the past. In such a fast-changing geopolitical and strategic scenario, this knowledge exchange will play a pivotal role. It will help understand and address contemporaneously intricate geopolitical landscape and challenges. Nothing can be more soothing and wholesome than leveraging connectedness with people who are in seats of decision-making. This connectivity will generate seamless energy to take on the problems that are writing on the wall at the moment. World today is grappling as never before with existential challenges in the shape of multitude of complex issues: climate change, pandemics, terrorism, cyber threats, and organized disruption of global order on space, sea, and land, and more. Compounding these challenges is the rapidly evolving realm of information dissemination, free fall of information, where social media is revolutionizing how narratives are shaped and interactions occur. Sinister designs with pernicious motivations are set at float in a manner that machine learning becomes very relevant. These are the issues you all will be grappling. I don't wish to delve deep into them. But navigating these challenges swiftly, adeptly, to drive positive change has become imperative for constructive and resilient global cooperation. This, friends, is an issue which can no longer wait redressal. It has to be addressed. This is one such platform, and the distinguished participants are before me, to go beyond surface scratching, delve deep, resolutely find a solution, calibrate responses so that conflagrations at global level are contained, combated, and eliminated in the long run. In each step underscores our shared commitment to mutual dialogue and working in togetherness at the bedrock of effective policymaking and conflict resolution. The need for nations to engage in meaningful discourse has never been greater than in these turbulent times. Conflagrations in any part of the globe impacts global economy and supply chains beyond confronting nations, a hard reality the world is facing today. Solution to such conflagrations lies in diplomacy and dialogue, and this was rightly emphasized by India's Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi. This program, friends, is unique as there is convergence of a rich tapestry of perspectives from the Indian Armed Forces, paramilitary, foreign services, and significantly representatives from 21 foreign nations. Such diverse representation reflects our collective resolve to foster international cooperation and unity amidst our differences. I have no doubt that when you will, for over 2 weeks, engage into deliberative sessions, surely there will be connectedness, greater understanding, appreciation, and that will lead to resolution of issues to the benefit of one and all. Every nation and every individual on the planet, and if I may say so, every living being on the planet, aims for peace, security, and development. Yet, achieving these aspirations demands tackling multifaceted, interconnected challenges necessitating comprehensive and coordinated response. What is alarmingly worrisome is that these problems are getting complicated, not arithmetically, but geometrically, requiring corresponding response from groups like you so that we neutralize the challenges in most impactful manner. Analyzing complexities and developing adaptive strategies rooted in our core values is critical. Friends, this calls for transcending traditional thought processes. The conventional mechanism is no longer in vogue because conventional warfare has totally changed. Conventional mechanisms have yielded to a different kind of technologies and methodology. By pooling our expertise and experiences, we can leverage our collective strengths to surmount common obstacles and seize shared opportunities. Such events are appropriate way forward stance. Just imagine the kind of challenge which is to global order, the rule of law, and all concerned converge, yet these nefarious forces, day in and day out, manage to steal a mileage. Nothing can be more befitting than having such kind of a program so that brilliant minds who are experts in their domain bring together expertise, exposure, and can help achieving that sync which is vital to give cutting edge to policies and strategies that can deal with these menaces. India, with its rich heritage, has long embraced the ethos of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The world is one family. This has been our guiding principle for thousands of years. This was amply demonstrated during pandemic COVID. While helping our own people, India came forward to help 100 other countries. This guiding principle was amply evident during the year-long G20 presidency, emphasizing cooperation, inclusivity, and mutual respect as catalyzed and as indicated by the commandant. Inclusion of African Union, and raising for the first time on public platform, global platform, Voice of Global South. These are big achievements when we talk of inclusive world and a regulated world order for the benefit of one and all. India, friends, and the world has recognized, is no longer a nation with potential or a sleeping giant, as was indicated earlier. It is a nation on the rise. The rise is unstoppable. The rise is incremental. The rise is evidenced in all facets of human governance and technology. India's extraordinary growth story transcends skeptics, exemplifying visionary leadership, including development and unwavering perseverance. And always remember, these big changes, phenomenal growth, exponential achievements are taking place in a country that is habitat to 1.4 billion people. Amidst today's dynamics and geopolitics, India's unprecedented rise stands out. With an expanding economy, effective diplomacy, and growing soft power, obvious emergence as a pivotal global player, the world looks to India for catalyzing affirmative ecosystem for peace. This initiative, this maiden initiative, is a turning point, a milestone in that direction. India also leads in harnessing disruptive technologies like artificial intelligence, blockchain, renewable energy, and biotechnology to address challenges and complement its human capital. Friends, National Quantum Commission, as also National Green Hydrogen Mission, are harbinger of unleashing latest technology. There was a time decades ago, this nation used to wait for evolution of technology elsewhere. Now, this nation is in the front rank, in the big league of taking initiatives in unleashing these energies for welfare of larger humanity. By pioneering such innovations, India fosters a future-ready ecosystem for sustainable global development, growth, and prosperity. India remains committed to engaging like-minded nations to nurture and sustain global peace, stability, and harmony. May I invite your attention? India has a unique position. India never engaged in expansion. India never gave up the path of peace and dialogue. And always remember, in the Committee of Nations, India with 1.4 billion people is a functional, structured democracy with high credibility. India remains committed to engaging, therefore, with one and all. Aligning our interests allows amplifying our collective voice to shape a world order reflecting our shared aspirations. Let me slightly digress. European Union was already a member of G20. Look at what a historic development. When G20 presidency was with India, African Union was included. That's a very, very significant step. Rise of Bharat in economy and global reputation is an assurance for global peace and harmony. Nations can rise in power. Nations can achieve big technological achievements. But does it sync well with global peace and harmony? I say with commitment and confidence, India's rise in economy and technology is the greatest assurance to world peace, harmony, and global order. The cross-pollination of ideas from varied backgrounds in STEP's most invaluable aspect, will embrace open and constructive dialogue to broaden horizons, challenge assumptions, and arrive at holistic solutions. It is a time when we must challenge assumptions. Our assumptions are not firmed up on factual ground realities. We can no longer allow these assumptions to put us on the back foot. Such kind of interactive sessions of brilliant minds would certainly give us a passage for effective emergence of technologies and strategies. Friends, may your experience be enriching, enlightening, and empowering, and may the bonds forged transcend this program, enduring as a lasting legacy of friendship and global partnership. I am grateful to the NDC for making available to me this opportunity, a rare opportunity to reveal some of the thoughts to such brilliant minds. I am not an expert in these areas. You are. I know only surface difficulties of the issues with which you grapple day in and day out. I wish you great success in this great endeavor so as to preserve this planet for future generations in a manner as all of us would like. Thank you so much.